Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. And today we have Zytho. Remember, a Zythophile or something was a lover of beer or a lover of something. Zythophiles. Anyway, Zytho Brewing. It's a white stout, 5.2% alcohol. And 375, big can, love it. So Zytho, they do a blue in an IPA, an orange in a hazy pale or a fruity or zesty. Well, there's a yellow that's a zesty, and the orange is a tropical, I think. Yellow is a zesty, blue is an IPA. The white stout. Anyway, I'm not going to read out the back of the can because I want to see what this comes out. And look, white stout means it's a whitish beer or a clearer beer or a, I don't know. A bit confusing when you hear white stout. Push in the envelope. Yeah. So let's have a look. Little spiel on the back. I'll say it afterwards. 1.5 standard drinks. 1.5. Let's get it into the can. Best before date 5/23 with a date. We won't worry about that. Little black cap too, which is pretty cool. Oh, cracker. I'll tell you about what I put together today finally as well. Yeah, Zytho Brewing White Stout. Ooh, smells different. Oh, look at that. It looks like a wheat beer or a pale ale. Yeah. No Dunks, I don't think. White Stout, Zytho Brewing. Good head, good looking beer. White Stout. I don't know. Sometimes you get these beers and they're a white stout or a hazy porter, and you're going, why don't you just stick making a good porter or stick making an excellent stout? It's got to be different. Maybe they just use the leftovers in some of the fermenters. And Zytho Brewing was inspired by the term Zythophile, meaning a person who loves all things beer. Well, I'm a goodophile or goodiephile, Zythophile. That's a shit joke. Where was I going with that? Yeah, joke anyway. Forget everything you thought you knew about stout. This beer, whilst light in colour, comes with all of the roasty and toasty complexity you would expect from a classic dark stout. Shut the front door with an exclamation mark. I don't know what that's on there. Anyway, let's have a bit of a quick sniff. It does smell chocolatey. It does smell biscuity. Wow, let's get a stout and turn it into a lager-looking beer. Anyway, we'll have a chug. Cheers, everyone. Hope your day was good. Yeah. It's confused, which can be good. Why would you make a white stout? Yeah, I don't get it. Then again, my old saying, does it fit the brief? It fits the brief. It does taste something like a darker beer, not a stout. You'd be pushing a red ale or a porter to me, the taste, the malt. I mean, come on, a stout's a stout. What am I saying? If you don't agree, I understand. We all have an opinion, but this doesn't. A stout. Stouts are heavy, big mouth feels, generally malty goodness. Like, I don't know. You always say a stout, you think of Guinness, but I don't drink a huge amount of stouts. I've gone off dark beers a lot lately. Not that I won't review them. Then if they're good, I'd like to think I've got a little bit of an idea, just a tinge. But this is just confusing. It's nice to drink, but I think it should be marketed different. White stout. Yeah, It does taste porterish. It tastes beerish, and it's confusion in a can. Not that it's a bad thing. It tastes like fermenter A and fermenter B are both at their ends. Well, let's pump it up and do another brew. We'll mix that so we don't waste all the ingredients. And it's not black, but it tastes like a stout. So let's just can 40,000 cans of it. I don't know. Zytho do okay beers. They're nothing to rave home about. Some of their limited edition ones, I thought I made said they got limited edition ones which are good, but their mainstream stuff comes in. It's so sad because you see a 6-pack of it these days and go, that's not going to be a good craft beer. A good craft beer. And I was talking to this with the grifter tonight. You know, some of these beers you walk into a shop, right, and you can, especially not big name beers, and you'll walk away and go, 4 or 5 cans, bigger cans, sometimes 440s, mainly 375s, you'd hope. And you walk out of the shop, you know, and the lady or the gent would say, oh, well, that'll be like, $56. I've only got 5 beers, 6 beers. I can get a carton for, okay. So maybe a bit overpriced. Some of the cans I've got in there are $9-10 plus. I've got a 3-pack of I can't remember the brew company, but they did a special edition of stouts, and it was a 3-pack for $110 of 440ml bottles. But the stuff they pack into it, you're getting, when you open a NEPA or an excellent beer, it's like wine. You open a can of 4X, you're opening your Stanley box of wine. You open up a nice, Penfolds or a nice expensive, wine, and I don't just mean Penfolds, I just mention that as an example. For a small winery that's $40 a bottle, and you'll go, geez, that's a lot. But you know what? It's generally bloody nice. And like beers, you'll open up these and go, okay, 6-pack's $20. It's generally going to be a beer to approve the masses. But with some craft, you just, you pay more because you get more. We'll leave that there for a tick, and I'll show you what I put together this morning. Enjoyed it too. Well, not hard to put together. Got the Grainfather. I'm gonna go back a bit. The Grainfather, Bluetooth, bloody. Oh look, I can't wait. I'm doing an American Pale Ale. I pressure ferment as well. And yeah, just got the sparging tank, some odds and ends. Got more in the shed, some stuff. But once I see, I'm really getting into it. And all grain brewing, like you look at what you need, like you're getting big. That's 23 litres worth of grain. That is a big bag, half a kilo. You got, your extra crystallised grains. You've got hops on hops on hops. But the Grainfather, she's going to get cranked up tomorrow. Maggies are back. Say hi to the Maggies. Hello, Mum. And I'm back down. Maggie's the one, a bit of Devon. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say Devon or any. God, you got to feed them a prolonged diet. And I've got some bloody grains here actually for them. I usually throw it in the grass. That's why I keep coming back. But this one keep coming in. I'm sure it's the same one. He's never pecked me. Anyways, rambling now. Zytho Brewing White Stout. If you see it, try it. It's a bit of fun. It's something to have a laugh with a few mates. Do I recommend it? No, not really. It's weird. So this Grainfather, my first brew will be a pale ale, so I will review it when I do it, and I might even do a quick video making it. Love yous all, take care of each other, and I will see you at the next one. Catches.